I've been doing this little series where I've been reading from this book, Simply A Course in Miracles by Alani. That's my pen name. It's on Amazon. And today I'm going to do a little video where I read some quotes from Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma means great soul in Sanskrit, and that was a name that was given to him. In India, there's different names given for great teachers or great souls. Mahatma is one of them. His name really was Mohandas K. Gandhi. I would say that Gandhi has gotten some definite some flack over in recent times. He's been called a racist and other things as well. But Gandhi really, everyone has their flaws, everyone here, even great souls, probably well, at least apparent flaws. It could be that I think my own understanding of Gandhi is that he truly was a great individual, and he also was on his own spiritual journey. And he didn't necessarily have all the answers, but he was on his way. And he said some great things, and he did some great things. And I don't think we can, we don't want to throw out the baby with the bathwater ever. We want to save what is good, and we want to appreciate what people have done for the world. And I think we can definitely appreciate what Gandhi did for India and the world. So let's read some of the things and we'll just briefly comment on them. These are some quotes from Gandhi. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is an attribute of the strong. So forgiveness is not for the faint of heart. Forgiveness is a work, is a practice. Most people do not practice forgiveness because it's challenging. It's very difficult work. It's not, it's not your grandmother's religion, so to speak, unless your grandmother's religion was a powerful thing, and maybe it was. But this is it takes a strong person. I believe Gandhi was that. He was a strong guy. He didn't look strong, but he was very strong in his mind. Next one, in a gentle way you can shake the world. Gandhi certainly did. The word gentle, the word gentle is used all throughout the Course in Miracles. We could count out how many times. There actually is a concordance of A Course in Miracles with all the words in A Course in Miracles and how many times they're used. So we could look at that concordance and see how many times the word gentle is used in the Course. It's very often used in the Course. So, gentle. Be the change you wish to see in the world. This is a very famous one. And this is like the atonement principle, is that you first change your own mind. When you change your own mind, the world will change. But first you have to change your own mind, right? Now, Gandhi was also talking about acting in the world. But I think the deeper message is that when you change your mind, the world itself will change just through changing your own mind. How that is mysterious and hard to talk about, but let's just leave it at that for now. Next one, nobody can hurt me without my permission. Right? This is like, I am not a victim of the world I see. This is the end of victim consciousness. This is the end of victimhood. Nobody can hurt me without my own permission. If someone hurts me or I think that they hurt me, it is because I have chosen to see myself as hurt. I've chosen to see myself as an ego and not as the Son of God that I truly am. Next one. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. So your thoughts, your words, and your deeds all line up. They're all in alignment. And that is an honest, integral person, right? And that's where we're all heading. But you can't be honest and you can't be everything can't be in alignment if you're not honest with yourself. So you have to practice introspection, self-examination. You have to, question your own beliefs and your own, and your own fears. And because why do we lie and why are we dishonest? Because we're afraid. When we start to look at the fear, we become more and more honest because truth is beyond fear. So when we can be truthful when we're unafraid, right? And then our life becomes happier and happier. We live a happy dream. We're still in the dream, but we're living a happy dream because we're in alignment, right? We're in alignment with our true self, with the highest version of ourself. An ounce of practice is worth 1,000 words. This is definitely what Jesus is saying in the Course, is that it's not just, the words are not enough. The words can often get in the way, and you can see in the world of Course in Miracles, people are arguing about the words, but it all comes down really to the practice. Forget about the words. The practice which will lead to the experience of what the Course is pointing at. As long as we're getting caught up in the words and the metaphysics of the Course and the theory, we're going to get lost. And if we think that's the most important thing, we're denying what Jesus himself is saying in the Course, which is that the words mean nothing without the practice. And the practice will help you to understand the words. Where there is love, there is life. Love is life. It's a great quote. We're not going to talk about that, but where there is love, there is life. That is true life. Whatever does not partake of love is not really real. It's not really even existent. It's illusory. Those who know how to think need no teachers. Right? Teachers are only pointing the way to think for yourself. If you can think for yourself, then you've got it made in life, because you are able, you become your own teacher, and you tune in to your internal guide, which is the Holy Spirit, according to the Course, and you're able to listen to reason and let go of everything that is in the way, and that is true thinking, true thought is discerning between what is real and what is not real. Truth is by nature self-evident. As soon as you remove the cobwebs of ignorance that surround it, it shines clear. So you remove the clouds from in the way of the sun. The sun is always shining. As soon as you remove the clouds, which are the clouds of darkness and ignorance, the egoic conditioning, you see the sun, and you realize the sun has always been there. And it's self-evident. If one reaches the heart of their own religion, he has reached the heart of the others too. There is only one God, and there are many paths to him. It's a great statement, because people tend to say, my religion is the best, my religion is the true one, other religions are false, and that's a mistake. Because if you go to the heart of every religion is getting at the same thing. And any path practiced sincerely will take you there. Even if the path is not completely, even if the teacher or the path is a little off, if you're sincere, you will find your way. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Love is already won, right? The world will laugh at love until people come around. Everyone will come around eventually. Everyone comes around to the truth eventually. Some people are ahead of their time. They're not understood at first. Most people will not understand them, and they will even scoff or sneer at them, but later they will eventually come around. It may take a while. It may take some lifetimes. It may take, being in a traumatic moment or even on your deathbed, but you will come to see the error of your ways, and you will hopefully in this lifetime you will accept the truth. My life is my message. That's the last one. My life is my message. And that's all about, that gets to being the truth, not just talking about the truth, not just doing truthful things, but embodying it, right? A great yoga teacher said, I used to do yoga. I'm not interested in doing yoga because I discovered I would much rather be yoga than do yoga. And let's just end with that. And thank you so much for listening. Jai Gandhi ji, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.